Welcome back to the channel, my friends. KFARR back again once again. This video is from Bama Mike a few days ago. Oh, it's a good one. It's fake LARPing tribal marshals. And as per Bama Mike, this video was from 2021. And yes, it took place 4 years ago. But these two dudes are allegedly have been fighting this in court ever since, which I find absolutely ridiculous because it's cut and dry. But apparently the body cam footage just became available, and this is from 2021, 10/23/21. So this has got some age on it, but again, it's two tribal marshals, or two Moors LARPing as tribal marshals because they're nothing but culture vultures. They're nothing but losers with delusions of grandeur. But yeah, we're gonna jump into this. I'm gonna break in when I need to break in. This is going to be a very long video, and I don't think I've made a video this long in quite some time, so enjoy.
28 says Tribal Marshal, Rhode Island, Tribal Police, something nation.
Everyone.
Hey sir, how you doing? That's good. My name's Brown with the Sheriff's Office. The reason why I'm stopping is your tag is not. What state is that? Rhode Island? Okay. Okay, and you also have a black headlight out as well, okay? Yes, sir. If it's your right side, it should blink pretty fastly. Does it malfunction sometimes? Yeah. Okay, is it your vehicle?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the reason please stop. Are you guys driving license on? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, you got a driver's license. Okay, you take it off, don't you? What state is this?
Just the whole thing.
You're Indians?
Yeah.
So, okay, is this your government name? And your date of birth? And the same thing with you? No. Yeah, well. So it's not under any states?
Yeah.
The whole country? Okay. So are you law enforcement?
The law enforcement. They're not
Marshals? Okay. Marshals for what?
tribal mode. We're Indian tribal.
Okay. Which are considered police officers, right? Just give me 1 sec, right?
I said they were LARPing earlier, and their IDs kind of proved my point. So their diplomat passports from, I'm gonna butcher this, Sloggy Cherokee Nation. Apparently that first word is actually the language, which is weird that they're wording it like that. They're LARPing as Cherokee Nation tribal marshals or tribal police, when in reality they're just some random black guys. Like, I know that sounds harsh, but that's what they are. Flat out, these people are culture vultures. They will grab any culture that they think can get them a heads up. Native Americans, Israelites, Jewish people, Egyptians, Moroccans. Anything that will get them ahead in their mind, they will gravitate to and try to steal their culture. In this case, again, they're claiming to be indigenous Native Americans. False. False. Like, what are we doing? The fact that this has been going on for 4 years when it should have been cut and dry, should have taken a week. Oh, that's a fake diplomat passport, and they should have just been thrown in jail. Like, I'm tired of this taking so long for just common sense. And then you notice how one says autograph and there's no signature whatsoever. Apparently, this never expires, and they have concealed carry permits for this. Which, press X to doubt.
Hey, so what is this? Pretend. Sorry?
That's it.
Yeah, from Brian Kemp. What is it saying, this? Yeah, as a nation. Okay. What's your middle name? You don't have a middle name? So your middle name is not Alexian? You never had a driver's license in Patterson, PA? Never had one? I can't hear you.
That's my diplomat about it.
Yeah, but do you have a driver's license that's within the states, any 50 states, 51 states, that say that you are permitted to drive or operate a motor vehicle on any public highways? Okay.
Nation.
What is your nation?
We're Kalagi Cherokee.
Okay. But even as Indians, you're still permitted by the laws of the state, right? You can't go out and commit murder and expect, because, I'm I'm sorry?
We're registered in every state.
Okay.
So we're tribal marshal.
Okay. Which is what?
Tribal marshal.
Okay.
It's just like you're tribal.
Which is what? Law enforcement? Okay, which classifies y'all as what? Peace officers?
Yes, we're
Okay, and what official duties are y'all doing now?
we work on a case.
What kind of case?
We work on a case, so we can, I can ask you what you're essentially working on, and you can't answer what you do. We work in cases.
Cool, but this doesn't say anything.
This says papers are submitted to your governor.
Okay.
All right, it's in his file.
But the governor has not signed it.
Okay, it's submitted to.
It's submitted to him, but it's not been signed as in it's official or it's the law. Does that make sense? Couldn't do this.
Sure. I'm here with Officer L. Brown. We have a couple of questions.
Yeah, I don't have no question for him. Like, I just need y'all to identify yourself because both of y'all have. This is not a driver's license, or this is a form of identification, but it's not a driver's license. You're operating a vehicle within the states of Georgia, right? You need a actual driver's license which permits you in any state to drive or operate this vehicle. Okay?
It said on ID.
But it's not a driver's license at all. Registered in any state.
Can you speak? Can you speak? Go ahead.
Hey, sir, I'm gonna need you to come back in my car, okay? I need you to exit the vehicle and come out in my car. I need you to stay within your time of vehicle. Driver, I need you to exit the vehicle.
Driver's like, everybody like.
Driver, exit the vehicle, please.
I'm sorry, grab your tickets.
I'm not doing any of this right now until my investigation is complete. Driver, exit the vehicle.
I know, guys, I'm going to say it again. Another thing that kills me. So first off, he called the tribal attorney, which is more than likely not an actual attorney, but what these people, they think attorney in fact is a thing, or power of attorney means that they're an actual attorney, which it's not. It's probably one of their friends. Dumb shit El Bay, we'll call him. That's probably who they called. And then if you notice right in the middle there, Bama Mike actually goes into more detail than I did about what these people are. And apparently that specific nation that they're claiming has been identified as a Moorish sovereign citizen group. And members of this group have impersonated law enforcement using fake credentials. And individuals with this group have been arrested for impersonating police and attempting to bring firearms into federal buildings. So right off the bat, you know that the people who are LARPing as this group aren't exactly the smartest.
So what is going on here? What is you don't have a driver's license, right? It said that your driver's license in PA is suspended.
I never had a license.
Yes, you do.
I have my license for relation. That's all license.
Okay, so you don't have an actual driver's license
United States or states is all the 50 states, and it's just as I read on there, putting that about me.
Okay. So what peace officer are you?
What do you mean?
Like if you're a law enforcement officer?
They're tribal marshal.
Tribal marshals, which is what?
They're marshals for our nation, for the Cherokee Nation's Lodge, the marshals for any nation that call upon us. And we're like U.S. marshals, if you're called upon the United States, that's what we do.
To do what?
Whether it's pick up a fugitive or pick a
So
arrest.
are y'all bail bondsmen?
Yeah. Which after marshal.
Tribal marshal. Which is law enforcement.
This is of course. Okay.
And this, what's your name?
Yeah. That's some two best cuts.
I talk about this all the time, where police need very little information to actually find out who you are. They had this guy's first name, last name, and date of birth. So he kind of made it pretty easy for the police to find him. Turns out if you have a driver's license out of a certain state and it's suspended, expired, whatever, it'll come up in the system. And with that, shocker, the picture you took that went on your driver's license will also pop up. So if your name's John Dipshit, if you will, for this guy, and John Dipshit has this date of birth, John Dipshit looks a lot like you and has the same name and date of birth, you're probably John Dipshit. You can't just say, oh, dude, you have a expired license or suspended license out of Pennsylvania, and your answer is, I didn't have no license. It's right there in the system.
What state are y'all out of? Like, where's their headquarters? Rhode Island. Where y'all coming from?
Village Rose, Sweet Mill, Saxton.
Where y'all coming from? Rhode Island. Where's your destination?
Down here in Georgia.
Down in Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia. Okay. What, you passed Atlanta already?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, like
Look at GPS, yeah, okay.
what's the exact location? You know the city?
It's in the GPS.
You know the city?
I think it's downtown Atlanta.
Downtown Atlanta? So you've never had a driver's license. Have you ever had a social security number?
Probably.
When you were 2? You remember that number? Have you ever been arrested before? Never been arrested?
Ex-military. Never been arrested.
Never been arrested. So if you're ex-military, you're required to have a driver's license.
You gave everything that I gave you? That's this man?
Don't read to your class. So you could just explain it.
Okay, what's another ID pop? The status of everything.
Marshal status. What marshal status?
Yeah, top Moses.
Okay. So what branch were you in? Army. And in the United States Army, when you reach the age of 18 or 16, you're required to have a driver's license. You've never had. So have you ever been in the military and you've had a driver's license before?
So,
No.
the license?
So hold on. You've been in the military with this life. That's not true, buddy. Not true, man. There's no way.
Here?
No, there's no.
There's a people.
Because here's it. Whatever state you're in, whatever state you're stationed in, you're required to have a driver's license.
I was stationed down here at Fort Benning Drip.
Okay, so you would have to have a driver's license.
Not if I was coming from Rhode Island.
You would have whatever state you came from driver's license. You would be the only exception you would have is you'd be excused to obtain in that state's driver's license because you move around so much. You're exempt from the 30-day rule of updating your address information. That's it. Okay. So I'm pretty sure you've operated a motor vehicle before going to and from PT, right? Going to and from PT, which means that you had some sort of kid identification and some sort of state driver's license.
Down here, I didn't know Kramer people down here.
So you walk around on posts is what you're saying.
That's what you hear. I never drinking a beer in Fort Benning.
How old were you?
That was what, 17, 18, 19, and I got organized. That's fine. Did I graduate at 17?
Okay. Well, I'm going to need some sort of documents stating, because what he's presenting is that he submitted something to the governor. Here's what we are. He submitted something to the governor, right? So that the governor can accept y'all as a nation or, if a tribe, as for y'all to do your own thing. The governor has not signed out paperwork putting that in effect.
Yeah, that's a picture that he has in the phone. Have you checked it? It's been submitted since 2015.
But has it been signed?
And spit it in?
No, it has not.
I didn't know it had been other signed the man's paperwork for him.
No, it has not been signed. You never had a middle name? What's your
Middle name.
What's your social?
It's saying that's right on there, bro.
Your social?
So, I'm going to talk about it again. If he can find your driver's license that is suspended in a different state, guess what also pops up? Oh, that's right, your social security number. And all your addresses, your phone number, the cars you drive, yada yada. Also, from personal experience, I was booking a guy who was there for domestic violence, where, when I ran him through the system, came back that he was actually dishonorably discharged from the Army for domestic violence. Yes, you guessed it. So, if this officer wanted to go back to his car and run down all this information, he could. He could, but... And then the military thing. Did everyone I know in the military have a driver's license? Yes. So I don't know why he wouldn't. I don't know why he would be the exception. I'm not going to call him stolen valor, but he seems to be stolen everything else.
There's no social in driver's license.
This is the season government period and the hospitals procedures.
What state is this permit for? What state is this permit out of?
Want to go down. Everything they have for this is you go down.
So you have a concealed carry permit in Rhode Island. You have a concealed carry permit in Rhode Island. All right, ask that one. Hey, do you know 2318 Collins Road?
18 Collins Road.
2318 Collins Road. You don't know that? You have a middle name of Alexin? Have you ever had a middle name?
Never had.
Never had a middle name? Huh?
I'm a junior. Never had a middle.
You're a junior? So why didn't it say that on your ID? Oh, sorry. I got it. I got it. Yo, try to understand, what investigation are y'all doing?
I can't really disclose that information because we're on duty.
You're on what?
We're on duty.
Okay. In official capacity as law enforcement officers.
Okay, throughout the nation.
So, right, okay.
The Indian nations. There's probably about a good 67 tribes that we give our services. I got Rio Shilaji Indians. It was being marshals. It's for the whole nation, which is throughout the whole.
Is this vehicle registered in any state?
We run out.
In Rhode Island. So why does it not have a Rhode Island tag?
What's the name?
A Rhode Island license plate?
It is.
Did that come from the Department of Driver Services?
From everybody else. Look, this is to the nation.
Where'd you get that tag from?
I heard this got my vehicle.
Whose vehicle? His vehicle. Okay. And what's your last name? Hannah. This vehicle should have a tag on it per Rhode Island.
What's it mean, the tag?
It should have an official Rhode Island tag on it, and it does not have an official Rhode Island.
I've never heard of it. The states.
Have y'all ever been stopped before?
Yeah.
Okay, and how did that stop go?
They ask questions. Bringing all the revolves. We got the governors of whatever state we're in on the phone. We wait another 30, 40 minutes for the cop to put down, get up there. Yeah, the baby was already pissed, tuck me roll.
I can say with 100% certainty, they're not getting any governor of any state on the phone. If a random state trooper, sheriff deputy, sheriff, police officer for a random city, police chief, calls the governor's office and says, hey, can I get the governor on the phone? There's these tribal marshals that have no ID, their IDs don't go back to anything, their cars are unregistered or untagged, they're giving out fake names. Did you approve this? The governor's not getting on the phone. As soon as he hears something about a Yahoo's on a traffic stop, don't ever call here again, click, bye. So the fact that he's like, oh yeah, it happens, and they call the governors, and that does not happen. This is this guy's attempt at talking his way out of more than likely serious jail time.
What nation is that?
Selassie.
Okay.
Selassie is the original name for Cherokee before it was Americanized and translated to CHER.
Well, what kind of, is this like a patrol car? Or is that what this is?
No, it's just gonna go pick it up.
I'm gonna go pick up the patrol car. Okay, where's the patrol car?
It's in my GPS.
Is it getting fixed or something?
No, the attorney general.
The attorney general has what? The
Yeah.
patrol car? That y'all drive from Rhode Island
We drove down last night.
in there.
Yes.
How long did that take you?
Took about an hour 12 so.
Yes, pull over and sleep.
No, this next is
Driving. One sleep, one drive. So here's the thing. Other peace officers come in contact with other peace officers who are doing an investigation. The peace officer who is doing the investigation would commonly extend the courtesy of like, hey, this is what we're working on. Cool, fine. You know what I'm saying? Because this that peace officer did. All right, hang tight for me. Okay. Yeah. Hey, bud, so did you turn around for me, please? Turn around. Change my nut. A double pump. Do you want the passengers one way? The other hand, please, sir? You're under arrest for driving while suspended and impersonating a police officer. If you could, stand in front of my vehicle right there, if I'm please. And then have a seat on my push block. You grab your push.
One shit stain down, one more to go. Again, this is just looking like games. Games that these guys aren't winning. He tries to go into the lore of his made-up tribe. This is like... reminds me of, what was it, the Moorish science whatever. When they asked him, oh, where is this like headquartered? Where is this located? I know it was a while ago. He kept saying Rhode Island. But he didn't give like an exact address. It reminds me of when the Moors say, oh, it's this place, and it was an address in Chicago. And on face value, you're like, oh, it's got a real address. Damn, that's crazy. And then if you took like 2 seconds to look it up, it was like a vacant parking lot. And it's just like, oh, so you guys operate this countrywide, I believe he said 76 tribal nations thing out of a vacant parking lot? Press X to doubt, my guy.
Hi, bud. Step out. Face me. Face me. Keep your hands visible at all times. Step out. Keep your hands visible at all times. Leave the phone. Leave the phone alone. Step out. The instructions are to step out. Face me. Turn around. Put your hands on the floor. Good day about that. You're under arrest for impersonating a police officer.
You came under arrest for impersonating a police officer.
You got anything on you?
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
My magazine's in my pocket.
That's fine. Stay right up on my coffin door.
Can I get my wallet?
Yes, sir, you can. My wallet's in the kit. You want to rotate your wrist?
Open my glasses.
Okay. The folded one right here?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Need anything else from outside the vehicle?
No.
I mean, inside.
My wallet and my phone and yeah.
Okay. I have a seat right here. Go.
Hold on, let me catch that here real quick. Careful.
Because
Oh, sorry about that, man.
you want some evidence bags?
Now both shit stains are in custody, and well, it's actually funny that they start searching all of their stuff because they're going to tow their vehicle. Because I just got into an argument on Facebook where somebody was arguing that, what is it, South Dakota, North Dakota, v. Opperman, didn't exist, and that pre-tow inventories are unconstitutional. And then I read off all of the Supreme Court decisions saying he was wrong, and he kept saying, do your research. Supreme Court decisions seem to be pretty good research, but I'm going to fast forward this, because they're about to find just a shit ton of evidence proving that they're super LARPing at whatever they're doing.
So this is supposed to be on there.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on back. Hey, I got room for one.
And we've been arrested for what?
You are the passenger. You're being arrested for impersonating a police officer. Yes, sir. Oh, you got it? You can't take that with you. Okay?
I'm gonna go talk to Sarge real quick.
Duck your head a little bit. Try to get it without. That way my hand ain't in your face. You know what I'm saying? You got anything else for me? Put your hand up real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, come on, bud. You go to the second car, okay? Hey! You want to drop that bottle for me, bro?
You gonna try to get the delivery?
No, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Come on. Watch your head, okay? Go out in there. Take your time, man. Huh?
You move the seat up?
It can't move at all. Try it. Step out real quick and do this. Have a seat like that first. Yeah, try sitting down like that. Might need a bigger car. Watch your head, bro. Watch your head. Yeah, no. Come on. Watch your head. Come on. Hang on to your bottle then. Alright. Have a seat up there.
Oh, sir, you don't remember if you have a suspended license out of Pennsylvania? Well, you sure do have this, this plate out of Pennsylvania that you forgot to put on your car. That's weird. And honestly, the officer should have been way more disrespectful. They should have taken those badges off. Taken the badges off the one guy, taken the chain off the other guy, and thrown them into the woods. Or better yet, they could have done what those things were intended to be done with and given them to a child. Like their badges, their chains, their documents, their ID. That's some Wish-style shit right there. And this is why I have a problem with Moors more so than sovereign citizens. Where sovereign citizens know they're dumb and know they're lowlives, but they lean into it. Where Moors are a bunch of fucking losers. They got together with their loser friends and said, hey, we're going to invent a culture. We are going to culture vulture anything we can. We are going to revise history to make it seem like we're actually kings of everywhere. They're going to say, oh, Morocco actually conquered everything, so we're all on Morocco. Therefore, we don't have to follow your rules. They called themselves El Bey, and that's what they're doing now. And it's like, no, you're LARPing as somebody that's important, when in reality, you're not. You got kicked off your mom's couch. Devon El Bay or whatever the hell that guy's name was. Like, you got kicked off your mom's couch and decided to do this shit in your van. Like, do better.
In the whole entire state, in the country, nobody can validate that you are a police officer. And then the person that was on the phone, if I get stopped, if he gets stopped, we're able to identify ourselves. They can call the sheriff's office and verify that we are employed by the sheriff's office. There's no way to verify that y'all are who y'all say y'all are. Does that make sense? And you are operating, and you are operating. And I asked you several times, official police capacity.
And you said yes, you're conducting an investigation. The passenger said the same thing. He's conducting an investigation along with you. All right.
Dispatch down real quick. Sure they did. Okay. Yeah, that just wallet. Alright. That's the keys and stuff. I got that. That's fine. I'm just gonna hold it while you get in there. Oh, they don't give us a lot of room here. Let's see if we can bring these back a little bit. Maybe that'll help you out.
This is ridiculous.
You got any dip in you right now? I don't know how we're going to do this. I don't know how. You'd be pretty damn accurate to get it into that, sir. You want to spit the dip out and just. All right.
We're good. Appreciate it.
Alright, that's the video. I wanted to show you that they found a gun. Their plate was like obviously fake. Come back into focus. There we go. Yeah, their plate was obviously fake. I cut out a lot, probably like 10 minutes of this ending part, because it was just them driving them to the jail. But I wanted to point out something very, very, very important. If you remember at the beginning of the video, Bama Mike mentioned that it was hard to get this because it's been going on for 4 years and they're still fighting the case. Well, in true sovereign citizen fashion, both men, let me minimize myself so I can actually read this. Both men fought these charges for 4 years. The DA refused to offer them a plea bargain, refused to drop the charges, and once they realized that the DA was going to fuck them, they quit responding and left, forcing the judge to issue warrants. So that's the only way Bama Mike was even allowed to get this. So shout out to Bama Mike. Go give him a like and subscribe. His link will be in the description. But yeah, typical sovereign citizen. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. Oh shit, I'm not going to get my way. I'm out. That's what they do. You see it regularly. Once they get to a point, BSBT, great example, talked so much game, dipped out on the day of his jury trial because he knew he was going to lose. So, yes, sovereign citizens being pieces of shit. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this long-ass video. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.